Pat Downey, 86-kilogram world team member, just wrapping up practice here at the NJRTC. Pat, 1 month out from Worlds. How you feeling?
I feel good, man. It's good to get back home and getting in this nice Rutgers humid room. You know, got the new facility at the 27th, so that's exciting things to look forward to. But yeah, it feels good just getting back with my usual bodies. Practice run by Reese and Coach Goodale. Training with Pat Brucky today. Seeing all these other tough guys in this local scene here, so college guys, MMA guys, so it feels good. It feels good to get back and get these workouts in, and I'll get back out to the last national team camp Wednesday, so that'll be our last camp before Worlds.
Yeah, and I was just talking to Nate and Tyler too. Talk about the like a room that you guys get in here every day. Like, well, you guys had to split up groups today because there was so many people in here, and
yeah,
the hammers that you guys bring in week in, week out.
Yeah, I don't know if there's another spot like it on the East Coast, you know. Might have Penn State, that's a really good one, but Ohio State's tough, but you know, in this vicinity, it's world class, you know. So like when you're doing this on the daily, it's hard not to make the jumps you've seen, or not just myself, but everybody at the NJRTC make. I mean, it's pretty incredible. I've never been a part of anything that's grown at this, you know, exponential of a rate. Like it's amazing to see myself and everyone around us jump
that's
levels.
just like just last year, you know, just had Nate Jackson here, and then this year you guys have, I saw Reese tweeted out last night just the laundry list of accolades that you guys have just accomplished just this past year alone. What's it like to be a part of like the changeover?
Yeah, man, yeah, good call. Those accolades speak for themselves, right? I mean, everybody can talk about what they're doing, and you know, we're doing this and we're doing that, but at the end of the day, you're going to go out there to these tournaments and your results are going to speak way louder than anything you say could. So so when you see these results, you see how far we've jumped, and then you kind of reflect back on it. Obviously, not done. You got Olympic dreams here, you know, qualify for the trials, and then even in the near future, you got world aspirations. So far from done, but yeah, I mean, I've accomplished so many firsts here, and I know a lot of other guys have. Graf, Nate, CJ, basically every senior level athlete that's been here full time has done something this year in their career that they've never done before. So it's nice to be able to look back and reflect and say, damn, we've come a long way. We've accomplished a lot. What we're doing is working, you know. So the proof is in the pudding. And like I said, results and accolades, those speak way louder than any social media platform could. So it's really nice to look back and take it all in.
Yeah, and you said like you've never been a part of something like this before, and you're a guy that's been around the block, so to speak, and you know, and what's it like to feel to get a home here in New Jersey and have a solid team around you? Yeah,
I mean, so many different factors go into that, as far as a coach, a program you can trust in, training partners, roommates, you know, close to home, happy with the actual life outside of the wrestling room. So many factors go into that, making the NJRTC truly feel like a home. And I think that in itself is probably what I attribute most of the success here too. It's like when you have a whole support system like that, you know, you're not just out there trying to succeed for yourself. You have more fight in you because there's all these other people putting themselves into you, you know. So it's like it's a true team effort, even though it's an individual sport.
Yeah. And then a couple months back, you know, you tweeted "World Champ or homeless," and you said recently people don't quite understand what you mean by that. So you want to elaborate on that? What you mean by that?
You know, it's like an incentive. Option A or option B. Option A is you have a world title here, and if you win the world champ, you have, you know, that the ultimate accolade of the year right here. It's in my grasp. Or, you know, you could go 0-1, and then you got the ladder, which is homeless. Now it's not literally homeless. I mean, they pay for my housing here, so how am I going to be homeless? You know, it's just an analogy. It's some way for me to make it as important as it can be in my life. You know, there's a lot of homeless people out there in the world, and I don't want to end up like that for sure. So I just went to one extreme to the other. You know, like either you win this world title or you're homeless. So that's still going to be my mindset going out there. Because shit, who wants to be homeless?
And then like you guys got the world team camp coming up this week, and what's it like to be around like the guys out there and stuff like that, like the training with the world team and
Yeah, oh, that's humbling as hell, man. I went from just finding my own way out there, sleeping in the wrestling room there, and literally getting there by any means necessary, because I knew how much value being in that room was with those coaches and all those training partners. I knew to jump to the level I wanted to be, I had to be there during these camps. So now I went from basically forcing myself to be there, just showing up, hey, here I am, I'm here to train with whomever, whenever, to now I'm mandated to be there, and now it's, you know, it's part of my contract with being a national team member and a world team. So it's humbling, because I now have things that at one time I was praying to have, you know. So it's just good to see hard work pay off and get the things that I want out of the sport before I'm done with it.
You got about 3 more weeks for Worlds. What's final preparations looking like?
Yeah, I'm just gonna just keep getting better, man, like I've done at every competition, you know. Went 0-1 in Russia, 0-1 in Cuba to 7th, went 0-2 at Turkey, took 5th, went 2-1 at the Pan Am Games, took 3rd, so I'm just trying to keep getting better, keep learning from these live goes, these live tournaments. I feel like losses, you know, you either win or learn. That's what they say. Yeah. I feel like you win or lose, and it just so happens that you learn more from your losses. So throughout my whole career, every loss has always made me better. But I've gotten better after wins too, you know. So I got to stay true to this process that's gotten me this far, and I think I'll get the results I want in September in Kazakhstan. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. I got, you know, a couple days left here, and then World Team Camp, and then come back home for a few days, and then go over to Germany to acclimate, and before you know it, I'm gonna be wrestling for a world title.
All right, well, Pat, good luck. Good luck next month, and hope you bring home that world title for yourself.
Thank you, boss.